Teddy bear is going off by itself. Weird. Just sounding off. Of course it stops when I put the video on. Teddy bear is going off. I just left the room. Teddy bear is on the bed. It's a touch activated teddy bear. Not a motion. It's not a shadow. It's a touch. Very close proximity. Abrupt proximity. Was going off last night while I was sleeping. Woke me up twice. I even forgot that I put it in there and left it on. It's quite possible these entities wish to communicate, so maybe breaking out the voice recorders soon. It is Sunday. Are you guys trying to talk? Do y'all want to initiate communication? Is that what this is? Interesting. Just watching the Seattle New Orleans game. Typical Sunday. Okay. I'll stop it now. Teddy bear just went off a third time. This hasn't happened in a while. They have not messed with the teddy bears in a while. Interesting. Interesting. This is, yeah, very interesting. Seems when I walk out of the room, it goes, but I think they're trying to initiate some sort of communication. My AVP sessions will not begin until tonight after The Walking Dead, but it looks like they're trying to circumvent. And when they want to talk, it's really, you have to be available and make yourself available. So we'll see if I should continue. But as you can see, this is the teddy bear, the noise you're hearing. And they're doing that, not me. I'm not even in the room. Video shows me walking out of the room. And like I said, it happened last night while I was sleeping, and I forgot where the bear was. And then when I found it on the bed in my guest bedroom, that's when I was like, oh, that's them. Normally I sleep in that room on Saturdays and Sundays, but I didn't. Last night I slept in my master bedroom. Whether that plays into it or they were expecting me in that room is to be determined. So we'll stop this now. Tempted to put equipment in here, but you know how it goes. Once you put equipment in the room, they stop. But I have no doubt they're watching me right now. By the time it takes me to grab another camera, throw a card in it, shine it in here. We'll have to see. And put a camera on this bear. That might be what I do. Of course, I'm thinking out loud and they can hear everything I say. Will you please make the bear? I'll see, there they go. Walk down. I think they want to talk. 'Cause when I walk out of the room, they sound the bear. Y'all want me to stay in here? I think y'all want me to conduct a EVP session. I haven't formulated my questions yet, but I may not have no choice to conduct an EVP session. And normally that bear is sitting in the living room. It's in a box. I keep all my stuff in a box. I just got lazy. It's been a busy week. And I left it on the bed in there, but I left it on obviously, but as you can see, they're playing with it. Can you please turn the bear on for me? Please activate the bear, please. Are there any spirits in the room with me right now? If you are, go ahead and activate the bear. Let's see, will the bear be activated with me in the room? I can't overstate the importance of how the bear works. This is a touch activated bear. It's not a motion, it's not a proximity, it's abrupt proximity, meaning you have to manually touch it for it to go off. That's it's a good tool in the paranormal in the sense that it rules out a lot of the things you can't control, like atmospheric conditions, shadows, sun, lights, movement that could be persons or individuals. This is simply touch. It's not going to go off unless something is actually touching it. Okay? It's not a short. Even if it was, this is not the first time, and this is not the only bear that I have that's done this. I have other teddy bears that are on my YouTube channel that I've already posted and shared that had the same effect. Similar experiments were conducted successfully at the old Bothell House. This is what I consider phase 3 of that investigation. Subtitle: Attachments. Does Keith Linder have attachments? The jury and the verdict has already come back with most certainly, but now we're just trying to ascertain what does that mean and get information off of that. Are there spirits watching me right now? You can see I'm watching the TV in here, wide shot. This is probably going to last all day. When they get into this mode, they can really, that's the dishwasher just came on, they can really get going. And like I said, I didn't sleep in that room last night. Normally I do, but when I do, they bombard me like crazy. And I didn't go in there last night. I slept in the other room. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think we got some good evidence just now of a bear going off 3 times with me nowhere near it, and the room the bear is sitting in. It's not even set up, it's just laying in there. Bear just went off right now. The bear is just laying in the room. It's not even set up. It's almost sound like a telephone, but it's not a phone. It's a bear. It's the touch activated teddy bear. Just sitting there. This is, I mean, You can't really get any better evidence in the paranormal than this, especially when you're talking about attachments. I'm just minding my own business. I'm not even engaged currently in a review of evidence. I've only been up an hour and a half, and they did this last night. It's doing it again, and I don't have my equipment set up. It would take me about 5 minutes to get it set up, but I'm doing this on my cell phone. And then as soon as I stop, I'm going to have to back this up and get it uploaded for the preservation of data and share it and then review it, because there may be EVPs talking as I'm talking, responding. So interesting. Let me turn the dishwasher off so I don't drown out possible EVPs. But as you can see, the teddy bear went off twice. Let me save this file. Okay, so I'm kind of full. I got about 2 more minutes on this card, and then I'm going to have to data dump this onto a hard drive. But as you can see and witness, the other teddy bears, or the teddy bear in the office or in the bedroom that we're talking about, has gone off, which has prompted me to grab a camera. Quickest camera to grab is your cell phone. I don't have any other equipment set up. I wish the bear would go off with me in the room, which has happened once time before. Are there spirits in this room with me right now? Are there spirits in this room with Keith Linder right now? If you are a spirit and you are touching the teddy bear, can you please tell me? Can you say yes? When I walk out of this room, can you touch the teddy bear? You seem to have a lot of energy. Wow. Good job. Good job. Wow, did I just walked out of the room and the teddy bear activated. That is so... This is revealing a connection. Thank you. How are you saying that? I'm walking back in the room. I'm going to walk back in the room in 5 seconds. Can you activate the bear? Wow, I just walked back in the room. Thank you. Okay, you just derailed my entire day. And I'm running out of space, so I may have to get another camera. I'm going to walk out of the room now. Can you activate the bear? Okay, I'm going to turn this off because I'm running out of RAM. But it looks like they're trying to circumvent. When I walk out of the room, they sound the bear. Y'all want me to stay in here? 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 You can see I'm watching the TV in here, wide shot. TV in here, TV in here, TV in here, TV in here. They can really get going, and like I said, 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 and like I said. Are there Are there Are there Are there Are there Are there Okay, the bear has not went off since I set the video camera in here, which we kind of knew that would happen. Now, this is a different video cam. It's stationary, it's not reaction, meaning I'm in my room or another room doing my own thing, and I'm not focused on the paranormal at the moment. I am, but I'm not. This environment that you see, clothes laying on the bed, you know, I got pretty much clothes that I've worn this week that I even have yet hung back up or done laundry or taken to the cleaners. This bear has been on this bed for about since Monday of last week, and this is not, for all intents and purposes, a sterile paranormal environment. One of my pet peeves about the paranormal is nobody wants to validate evidence if the environment is not sterile, meaning that you have to eliminate background noise, you have to eliminate the obvious that as far as contamination. And I can understand you don't want contamination filtering into your evidence, but that does not or should not disqualify evidence that happens ad hoc or evidence that presents itself unexpectedly, because this environment, as you see, is not prepped to have cameras and devices and capture EVPs or bear going off. A lot about the paranormal is unpredictability as well as adaptability. You have to be able to roll with the punches, if you will, and expect the unexpected. Obviously, these entities have motives of their own. They're intelligent. They started this about 3 a.m., 4 a.m. last night. I was too sleepy to even bother with it. I was not expecting for it to carry over into the evening or into the morning hours. So this is an unsterile environment, and it's unpredictability. Normally you would have a team come in here and it has to be crystal clean. You would have cameras several sides of the bed, about 5 cameras trained on the bear, a voice recorder on the bed. That's what I call a sterile environment, and the spirits see that, and they may engage or they may not. But this did happen today. It did happen, in fact, and the paranormal community, the parapsychologist community, is going to have to deal with that. Whether they want to deal with that effectively, who knows? I don't care. But this is evidence. This is bona fide evidence. Attachment study purposes. I have attachments, be it positive or negative, cross contamination for my stint or longevity stay at the Seattle Bothell House, but the spirits did follow me here. And I do have EVPs where they said there are no less than 10 of them here. And there are still spirits at the other house, so make of that what you will. But I'm going to stop this now, and that'll be the end of it.